In the quaint village of Hollow's End, where every house told tales of centuries past, stood an ancient mansion known as Frostmoor Manor. This manor had long since been abandoned, its windows shattered and its doorways draped in cobwebs. Yet, it was not its dilapidation that frightened the villagers, it was the mirror in the grand hall. Old Agnes, the village elder, often recounted the chilling legend to the children. Once, Frostmoor was home to Lady Eleanor, a woman as beautiful as she was affluent. She had a penchant for mirrors, they say, because they allowed her to admire her own reflection. In her grand hall, she had installed a mirror so large that it seemed to be a portal into another world. One stormy night, Lady Eleanor's obsession with her reflection turned her mad. She spent hours before the mirror, whispering things no one could hear. Suddenly, she screamed, a blood-curdling sound that carried through the manor and echoed into the village. The servants rushed to the hall, but found only the shattered pieces of the mirror and no trace of Lady Eleanor. It was said that the mirror had swallowed her whole, trapping her soul in its glassy depths. The villagers began noticing strange occurrences, a cold, unearthly draft whenever they passed the manor, shadows dancing on the broken windows, whispers that seemed to come from nowhere. The manor became a place of dread, avoided at all costs. Years later, 3 curious teenagers, Mark, Anna, and Felix, decided to uncover the truth. Armed with only flashlights and boundless bravado, they sneaked into Frostmoor one fateful night. The air inside was thick with the scent of mildew and decay, and every creak of the floorboards sent shivers down their spines. They made their way to the grand hall, where the remnants of the cursed mirror still lay. As Mark directed his flashlight over the broken pieces, Anna spotted a faint glow emanating from one of the shards. Felix picked up the glowing piece, and the room suddenly plunged into darkness. The air grew colder, and they felt a presence. Mark's flashlight flickered back on, revealing a figure in the mirror fragments, a woman with hollow eyes and a sinister smile. Her voice, a whispery echo, filled the room. "You freed me," she said, her smile widening. In a panic, Felix dropped the shard, shattering it further. The figure let out a chilling laugh, and the entire manor seemed to come alive with shadows. The teenagers ran for their lives, not daring to look back until they were safely outside. The village of Hollow's End woke up the next morning to find Frostmoor Manor engulfed in a dark, swirling mist. The once clear windows now showed glimpses of Lady Eleanor's malevolent face, and whispers filled the air around the manor. The teenagers tried to explain what they had seen, but few believed them. Frostmoor Manor still stands today, an ominous relic of a dark past. Those who venture too close say they can hear Lady Eleanor's whispers, inviting them to admire the reflection that had once ensnared her own soul.